Okay, welcome back to our chapter 6 of our sickle cell cells book. Here we are talking about sickle cell, and in this chapter, we are going to talk about the nutrition and lifestyle tips. As a caretaker, as a child, as a person living with sickle cell, pay attention to this because these are some of the things, the health tips or the nutrition tips that can really help to prevent the frequent hospital visits. And in this chapter 6 of my book, I really talked about some of these lifestyle tips or nutritional tips that this person with sickle cell can really adopt. And I say that when living with sickle cell disease, everyday choices makes a big difference. What you eat, what you hydrate, how you hydrate, and when you rest can help you reduce the crisis and improve your quality of life. Therefore, in this chapter, we will talk about practical, affordable lifestyle tips, especially for Africans families. Therefore, one of them is drink plenty of water. I've always talked about this. Water is medicine. When your body is well hydrated, as someone with sickle cell disease, you will not get all these crises. So these crises will be low as far as you are hydrated enough. Because we told you water will help to reduce the viscosity of the blood, so it will be able to maneuver your blood vessels so easily. So staying hydrated is one of the easiest way to prevent sickle cell crisis. Water helps to keep blood thin and flowing smoothly, which reduces the chances of blockage. Some of the things that I would talk about is that aim at least 6 to 8 cups of clean water per day. And add a salt or a fruit like lemon. If plain water is hard to drink, add some lemon. And in hot weather or when active, drink even more. Don't just drink 1 cup and think that is okay. The tip number 2, eat nutritious foods. A strong body can fight infections better and recover faster from pain. You don't need expensive foods just eat balanced food or balanced diet. You don't need to go in cafe javas to eat chicken, chips, but there are some foods that you can eat at our local village levels that the person with sickle cell can keep your body healthy and be able to fight the infections. And some of these things are fruits, vegetables like mangoes, oranges, greens, sprouts, tomatoes, proteins like eggs, beans, fish, nuts, peas, iron-rich foods like liver, the liver from the animals, dark leafy greens, but you have to avoid iron tablets, Be more on folic acid, avoid iron tablets for some reasons that if you want to know, you can inbox go to my inbox. Folic acid rich foods like matoke, sweet potatoes, avocados, musimu. Avoid processed junk foods like sugar snacks, sodas, because these sodas will keep you dehydrated. Yet beside, drink enough. Soda has a lot of sodium, so they will keep you dehydrated. Avoid them because they will keep you dehydrated. Tip number 3, take your medication daily. Many people stop taking medicine when they feel better, but it is risky. Common daily medications for sickle cell include folic acid, helps to build the healthy red blood cells, penicillin, especially in children, prevents infections, hydroxyurea if prescribed. Some people are not safe to take maybe folic acid. So if a doctor has done the liver function test, has tested you, and he really feels the crises are many, and you are able to take the hydroxyurea, please adhere to the medication, because hydroxyurea is one of the drugs that can what? Reduce the crises. Don't skip the doses. Set reminders on your phone and ask questions at the clinic if you're not sure. Another tip, get enough rest. The body heals best during rest. Avoid overworking, avoid stressful conditions because they increase the crises. Sleep at least 8 hours a night and take short naps during the day if needed. Don't overwork. Don't walk long distances or carry heavy loads, especially in the sun. You will sweat, you will be dehydrated, and that can affect your health. Dress for the weather. Cold temperatures can trigger crises. Okay, I understand. It can trigger crises. And rain can cause fevers and chills and infections. So always work out those things. Avoid cold temperatures, avoid extreme temperatures, high temperatures or low temperatures, because they can cause triggers. Ensure this person doesn't have frequent infections, because they can also cause this person to have crises. Okay? What to help? How do you help this person? Help them to wear warm clothes in the morning and in the evening. Use stockings, sweaters, cover during coldness, keep dry during the rain season. Avoid triggers. Avoid triggers. Avoid triggers. We looked at some of the triggers, coldness, infections, and all that when you look at our previous chapters. So avoid those triggers, getting too cold or too hot, being dehydrated, physical overexertion, you do a lot of physical exercise, skipping medication, and learn what your body reacts to and avoid it. It is very important. And number 7, visit the clinic regularly. Don't wait until you're sick to go to the hospital. Routine checkups help to catch the problem early. And visit your clinics frequently. When the doctor say we are seeing you on Wednesday, please visit them, because to help them to catch an infection that can cause a crisis early and they treat it. Therefore, those are some of the tips that you can really base on when you are talking. So in the next chapter, we shall be talking about living positively with sickle cell disease, especially how to stay mentally strong and emotionally balanced. That's what we shall be talking about in our next chapter. Thank you. Stay tuned.